Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to my channel. This is a love reading for the first half of July. General, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single Gemini out there. Please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I will be using for this reading. So let's get started, Gemini. What's happening? So let's start off with a focus message from the Moonology deck. And let's welcome in whatever messages need to come through for you for the first half of July. So angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for my Geminis. Whatever needs to come through at this time. Focus message, please, for my Geminis. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon energy. So there's something coming through here for you, Gemini, where something that you either should be committed to or something that you may not be fully invested in might be something that you have to be dealing with this first half of July. So let's see how that plays out with the rest of your reading, tapping into the first half of July. So let's see. So angels, spirit guides for Gemini, what needs to come through in love, relationships, life matters. What needs to come through for Gemini at this time? Please bring it forward. Vibrations, okay. Whatever vibrations you are putting out into the universe is what you will attract back to you. If this is in relation to a relationship, possibly somebody that you are in separation from, Gemini, they're still feeling your energies. So let's see how that plays itself out. What else, please, for Gemini? Please bring it forward. Okay, we have the answer is no. Of course, that no could pertain to so many areas for so many Geminis. So take that for however way that resonates. But the answer is no. So if you're wanting somebody back into your life, for some of you, they're not coming back. And for some of you, since your commitment is being tested, perhaps you don't want to stay where you're at by way of a relationship. No, you're not wanting to commit. Again, it could fall into so many different directions. So let's pull some more cards to see what the surrounding cards are talking about. That'll give us a better understanding of what that no is pertaining to. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini. Time to let go of things that no longer serve you. Releasing things from your life that have no purpose being there any longer. And perhaps, as far as this commitment, it's time to let go. Because you know, Gemini, that it's not for you. Or somebody wants a commitment from you and you're not ready. Reinvention. So some of my Geminis, you're working on yourself. I feel divine feminine energy from this. And it's so interesting that it's just a silhouette, it's a body, a female form without a head, So this person, especially my divine feminines, may not quite know the exact steps necessary to take to move forward and reinvent themselves. Let's see how else this plays out. Because I'm feeling a little bit of scattered energy from that reinvention card. Usually I don't, but this time around I am. And and definitely feeling divine feminine energy here, where some of my divine feminines might be feeling that even though you guys know that you need to let certain things go from your life, part of your reinvention process is that you may be struggling releasing certain people or experiences or things from your life. And it may be things that you may have committed to before, but it's time to let that go. Perhaps you're struggling with that process. You're still very much in your head about certain things. So there has to be a bit of balance here, because I'm feeling an imbalanced energy. I'm almost feeling like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Pride and ego also coming through here. This might be what's stopping you from fully letting go of things that truly need to be released. Very much in your head. Or you might be dealing with somebody who is in their pride and ego headspace, tooting their own horn. With that pride and ego, I do feel divine masculine energy. So some of my divine feminines might be dealing with a divine masculine coming forward with this egotistical, arrogant, kind of cocky nature, you know? Some of you guys might be dealing with somebody like that. We do have mirroring energy here. Very interesting. With mirroring energy, I do feel some of you guys might be in a twin flame relationship, a twin flame connection. Look at this bottom card. We do have a fresh start here. So for those of you who may potentially be in separation from your twin flame, there is a fresh start that is indicated here. And so part of this no answer that I'm feeling here is that there may have been another relationship that you were committed to, Gemini, but came to find within yourself that you were no longer invested in that connection. You had to let them go. So if they did reapproach you to want to come back or recommit, I'm feeling here for some of you that you declined that offer, and that currently you are reinventing yourself. And there's a twin flame that is a part of your life for some of you. And there is a fresh start that is being indicated here for my Geminis. There is going to be growth in a relationship, in a situation. So let's see what else comes through. Let's pull some tarot for you, Gemini. Let's see what else. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini. What else needs to come through here for the first half of July? Please bring it forward. What else needs to come through here? What else needs to come through for Gemini? We've got the Two of Pentacles. A bit of juggling energy coming through here. So if you have been, possibly for some of my Geminis, where you may have been juggling a couple of people, it's time to make a decision. There's a need for balance now, okay? And if you were feeling imbalanced, which I am feeling that it's a little bit lopsided energy coming forward here, especially with my divine feminines, it's now time to regain balance in your life. You need to start making some balancing decisions. Get your priorities in order. And the potential to adapt to certain changes that might be presenting itself in your life. And if part of those changes are that you had to end a connection or a relationship so that you could finally be free to pursue a connection or relationship with your twin flame that you are in separation from, that's a potential. What else, please, for my Geminis? We do have the Five of Cups here. That spilled milk mentality. loss, regret, bereavement. So some of you guys may be in that melancholy state, feeling sad that you had to let this person go, because I'm feeling that this person that you had to release from your life, they weren't a bad person, but they just weren't the person for you, But there are 2 cups behind you still. And I do feel that those 2 cups are in relation to this twin flame connection for some of you. And for those not resonating with the twin flame connection, it may be a soulmate that this represents. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Gemini? But I do feel here, guys, that by releasing a situation that no longer serves you, you're heading in the right direction. Okay, that is ultimately what's going to bring in this fresh start for you. Especially in love. A new start, a fresh start. We've got the 5 of Wands coming up reversed. So 5 of Wands reversed is avoiding conflict, respecting each other's differences. So I'm still tapping into the energies of this other relationship that you may have had to let go of. Some of you guys may still be in touch with this person. It's just, you guys are now just friends, I'm feeling, rather than in a romantic connection. Yeah. So if you guys were bickering and arguing, you guys are now kind of in a more peaceful state, I'm feeling, especially once you decided to release them from your life. For some of you guys. So now you guys are civil with each other, as long as they understand that you're no longer romantically interested in them, possibly. Because you want, I'm feeling, Gemini, you want a fresh start with this other person, a twin flame and or a soulmate, but I'm really feeling twin flame energy here. What else, please, for my Geminis? Okay, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, and we've got the High Priestess coming through. So 9 of Pentacles, gratitude, luxury. I do feel for some of my Geminis, you've been working very hard for your money, your coins. You deserve the finer things in life. Absolutely. And then we've got the High Priestess coming through here as well. That is tapping into water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you guys may be dealing with individuals with that sign. This is hidden knowledge, wisdom, secrecy, mystery. It's also tapping into your inner peace, your strength, what's happening in your inner world. The High Priestess is the goddess of fertility, and she's a healer as well. Some of you guys might be in the medical field, possibly. But this is, at this time, indicative of inaction. You got to pay attention to your gut, your intuition. Trust your feelings in regard to decisions that you're making at this time. But it's definitely a waiting period here, guys. It's going to take time to be able to manifest the growth that you might be wanting in regard to this connection, whether it's twin flame or soulmate. Let's grab one more. One more card, please, for Gemini. 9 of Swords reversed. This is now giving you hope, reaching out. But for some of you, it's still tapping into that element of despair, something that is weighing very heavily on you. But, you know, finally, a situation where there was no hope before, it's finally giving you that hope that is needed. So perhaps there's something that's keeping you in separation from this person that you want to be with. But I still feel ultimately it's going to work out because you guys do have a fresh start that is indicated here. I feel like grabbing one more card. Beautiful. We've got the Ace of Cups falling right below that fresh start. Fantastic. Fantastic. You're going to get that fresh start with the one that you really want to be with, Gemini. Loving that. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some Romance Angels cards. Let me move these guys up. But I do feel for some of you, there may have been a couple of people that you were interested in and you weren't quite sure which direction you wanted to go, but it became very clear to you which one you wanted to invest your time and your heart towards. And I do feel you had to let one of them go. You guys may still be talking. You guys might still be friends. But there is one out of the two that you want to commit to. And so it's very fitting that your focus card is your commitment is being tested, because at the end of the day, you had to figure out who it was that you wanted. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know in love and romance for Gemini for the first half of July? All right, guys, what else is going on in love and romance for you guys? But I love it. Ace of Cups right next to the fresh start card. I do see some of you guys eventually fulfilling your wishes in regard to this love connection. And for those of you guys looking for a new job or looking for a job, I do see prospects coming in and finances are going to get better, especially if money has been a little bit tight. Some of you guys may already have children from previous relationships or any of these love connections. You guys, they may have already had children from previous relationships, and you do as well, Gemini. So your love life is definitely going to be affected by the presence of children here. Playfulness. Okay, also tapping into the children card, of course, but this is somebody that you have a lot of fun with, Gemini. They can be very romantic with you and be serious and all that, but I do feel that you guys have a lot of fun just laughing and interacting and just, you know, you guys don't have to impress each other or do anything special. You guys just love hanging out with each other. It doesn't matter where you go or where you're at. You just have a lot of fun spending time with this person. You guys may be laughing a lot. I just hear a lot of laughter and just light-hearted energy between the two of you. A lot of fun times with this person. And as this card states, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be a teenager, you could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, it doesn't matter. You can have fun even if you are 100, it doesn't matter. Age is just a number. Let's grab one more. One more card, please, for my Geminis. What else is going on in love, in romance? For my Geminis, what may be coming in for my Geminis the first half of July? Religious factors coming through here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you guys may have turned to prayer during tough times, not just in relation to love and romance, but other challenging things that you've been dealing with in your life, and you've turned to prayer to just have some guidance, turn to a higher power to offer you some hope and clarity, not only in matters of the heart, but other areas of your life that need attention. The person that you're thinking about may either be of a different ethnicity than you, different religion, different background, but you guys just seem to meld and fit each other. There is that mirroring effect, which oftentimes is indicative of a twin flame connection. I feel like grabbing one more card here. Let's grab one more. One more, please, for my Geminis. Yes, it is safe for you to love this person. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So if you weren't sure before, Gemini, because of whatever obstacles were standing in your way, it's safe for you to love them. So that's good. Let's grab some signs from Spirit Love Oracle to add to this. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini. What else do we need to know for the first half of July? What else is coming in for my Geminis? Please bring it forward. What else is coming forward for you guys? Let's take a look. What else? 333. Some of you guys may have possibly been seeing this number repetitively. It's coming through here again, so that's a definite sign. Trinity, mind, body, soul, you are in the zone, Gemini. Express your true, authentic self. So be true to who you are. You shouldn't have to be something that you're not. The person that you're interested in will love you for every aspect of who you are. Go after your dreams. You are in the zone. Make it happen. Umbrella coming through. This is indicative of shelter. Some of you guys may be looking for a new place to live. Some of you guys may actually be moving in with this person or thought about it, or you just spend a lot of time with this person, but shelter is involved here. So to me, that indicates that some of you may be looking for a new home. And I'm loving this bottom card here, guys. This is hidden knowledge, the pearl. You know, it takes time for a pearl to form, so it's going to take time for this situation to move to this next phase of welcoming in this fresh start that's coming in for you, Gemini. That's going to take some time, but it will eventually bring you what it is that you're looking for. And hidden knowledge, you know, there's something that's being hidden from you at this time, whether it's the universe that doesn't want to quite reveal it to you quite yet, or it might be the person that you're thinking about for this reading that may be doing something on your behalf, something really nice and special for you, and you might not even know what it is. But when it's time, you will know. Love that. Let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini. What else do we need to be made aware of for the first half of July? Please bring it forward for me. There we are. Look at this bottom card. Here we go again. Look at this. 2 cards. Same message. Playfulness. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Yeah. So, guys, you have a lot of fun with this person that you're thinking about for this reading. Lots of fun times, lots of laughter. Very lighthearted energy between the two of you guys. That's so awesome. And this other card, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. It's so true, you know? So if there's anybody that needs forgiveness, whether you need forgiveness for something, Gemini, or you need to offer forgiveness to somebody else, if somebody needs to come towards you with an apology, it could be this person, this other person, or whoever it is. Something or someone needs forgiveness. And once that occurs, that truly uplifts the situation and moves you forward in a new direction so that you can finally let it go and release it and just move forward with your life. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some twin flame messages, since I do see that we do have a twin flame connection here for some of you. But even if you don't identify with a twin flame connection, You can still benefit from these messages. That's just the name of the card deck, guys. So take it for however way these messages resonate. Each and every card that comes through here doesn't have to apply to your situation. So just take it for however way it makes sense for you. All right, so who needs to speak up here? Is it you, Gemini, or the person that you are thinking about for this reading? What else needs to come through? Who needs to speak here? Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. So is it you, Gemini, that's feeling this way, or is it the person that you had to leave behind, possibly? There's somebody coming through with those words. Something still missing for me. Trying to figure out what this is. You know, so if this is you, then you just need to honor your time and just give yourself the space in order to figure this out. Especially for those of you who feel that your commitment is truly being tested between one person and another person. What else? What else needs to come through here? For my Geminis, angels, and spirit guides, what else needs to come forward? I feel safer in the silence. Okay, so there's some of you that are thinking of a particular person for this reading and you're not hearing from them. Right now, they are afraid to approach you. They're not quite ready to come forward. Perhaps it's the same person who is feeling like something is missing and they're trying to figure it out. So some of you guys may be dealing with a person you are in separation from. Just give them some space and time to figure themselves out, because right now they are telling you that they're not ready to talk. They're not ready to speak up quite yet. And look at this bottom card. My mind and heart always comes back to you. So for those of you dealing with somebody, you're in separation from this person, no communication, they're trying to figure things out, but their mind and heart always comes back to you. So it's just a matter of time before I feel you will eventually hear from this individual. So that's coming through for some of you guys. So let's grab some from the, one second, from the volume 2 deck. Let me just grab these cards. Sorry, hold on. Okay, let's grab some from the Twin Flame Messages volume 2. Because I do feel that there are additional messages that need to come through here for Gemini. What else? Somebody else needs to speak up here. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. Yeah, makes total sense. Because they feel safer in the silence, but they still keep thinking about you. So they just need time to figure out what it is that they want, you know? So for some of you guys that are not resonating with the cards that have come through so far, but you are resonating with these messages, there's somebody here that's still thinking about you, but they're staying away for now because they are figuring some stuff out in their head, in their heart, in their mind. But, you know, their thoughts are constantly coming back to you. So it's just a matter of time, I'm feeling, before they come forward towards you, potentially ready to commit to a relationship. And look at the card, the bottom of the deck. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. So they are realizing that. Perhaps they may have been very cold towards you, Gemini. And you were wondering, you know, what is up? What's going on with this person? So they're coming through letting you know. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things went between us. But I do feel ultimately you may still potentially hear back from this person. You know, their mind and heart always comes back to you. They're still thinking about you. That may potentially be part of this hidden knowledge card as well. There's something that you are not quite seeing at this time. That this person might be taking care of stuff behind the scenes and you don't even know about it, and they'll just come forward with this gem of a message or a proposal to finally commit to you. So just allow time to unfold, because you know, we do have a fresh start and the Ace of Cups coming through here. So some of you guys are going to get a fresh start in regard to a love situation. So just wait for it. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some healing messages for Gemini. Angels and spirit guides, please bring forward some healing messages for my Geminis. Please bring it forward. Some healing messages. Whoops, too many. That got away from me. Some healing messages for Geminis. Please, angels and spirit guides, bring it forward. Healing messages, please. Surrender and release. There we go again, guys. And look at this bottom card. We've got miracles. I love that. Second reference to having either released something that no longer serves you, or you still need to do this. You got to surrender and release what no longer belongs in your life, Gemini. Okay, that's a second reference reminding you to let things go that no longer belong in your life. And once you do that, look what's coming in for you. Miracles. I love that. So for those of you who feel that you're dealing with a situation that may seem impossible, it may not be so impossible. You know? So have some faith that the universe will intercept on your behalf and make those miracles happen. All right, let's close out your reading, guys, for the first half of July with some guardian angel messages, some final thoughts for you. There we are, and let me grab this bottom card. We have inspiration coming through. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It's important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Whoa, that's a pretty amazing card to come through for you guys. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do, but perhaps people have told you that you wouldn't succeed in doing it, especially if you have an idea that you want to really share with the world, go for it. That may potentially be part of the miracle that you're looking for, that you'll be able to actually manifest that reality. So go for it. And look at this. Look at this final message coming through for Gemini. Manifestation, believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. That is so awesome to end this reading, Gemini. What a fantastic final card to come through. I hope that whatever part of this reading that resonated with you, that it truly offered you guidance and clarity in your situation. If you're interested in a personal private reading, Gemini, that information is down below this video. And thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Take care.